Thinking of selling your home? Many homeowners are wondering, where do I even start? And a lot of homeowners will even kind of rush to the market. They will set the price, they'll get their house on the market, and then the house just sits and they wonder, what's going on? How come buyers aren't offering on the property? And a lot of times it comes down to they just didn't take the proper steps in order to best prepare their house for the market. So in this video, I am going to walk you through 3 things: how to strategically price your house for the market, how to get the house ready for the market to make sure that it shines in the best light, and how to make sure the marketing is prepared in advance so that when buyers are seeing it online for the first time, it is ready to go. Follow along. We're going to dive right in. One of the biggest mistakes that I see sellers do when putting their house on the market is just rushing and putting it on. They're overlooking little details. They're not properly planning right. And then the house sits and sellers start to wonder, well, what's going on? How come my neighbor's house is selling and my house isn't selling? It seems like we have the same house. But sometimes if they're rushing to the market, they're not taking some proper steps in order to best prepare it. It's just not going to work out the same as your neighbor. So the best thing we can do is take some strategic preparation and planning and getting your house ready for the market. All right, strategic preparation. What does that mean? Well, there's 3 things you can do in order to best strategically prepare your house for the market. One is setting the price right and making sure it is within market range. Another one is getting your house ready for the market with some strategic planning. And then the last is strategically planning the marketing that's going to be launching for the property. Let's get into all 3 of these. The first one is setting the price right. A lot of homeowners will say, we can start high, we can always come down later. My house is worth more. But if you list your house too high, buyers are very smart and very savvy, especially in the days of being used to having multiple offers and bidding wars. If you start too high, a lot of buyers tend to think, it's already high, I'm going to have to go even higher to get it. I'm going to have to get in a bidding war, and then they don't offer, and then the house sits. And then the longer it sits, we have to do price reductions, and then buyers try to negotiate more. So the first big thing that you can do is contact me. We'll walk through what the market looks like, what your home value is, and we'll strategically plan not just what we're going to do for the house based on what the market is, but what your ultimate goal is and how we can put a plan together in order to best accomplish that goal. The next big thing that we can strategically plan for is getting your house ready for sale, not just taking photos as it is, but cleaning things, packing items, boxing up things, storing them in the basement, maybe even getting a storage locker, rearranging furniture so that the buyers can walk through the house more easily and just have a natural feel for how they're going to live in the house. Maybe there is some landscaping that needs to be done, especially as we come out of winter months, or if we're in the fall months here in Illinois, we might need to do some freshening up of the landscaping, trimming bushes, getting leaves out of the way, planting some flowers to make it shine really nicely. All of that will then help our third step, which is strategically marketing the property with professional photos, professional videos, floor plans, making sure your house shines the best in the market, and not just in the market, but in the online marketing, because most buyers are making a decision on whether they like your house or they don't like your house just by the photos and just by the marketing that we're seeing online. So taking the time to set the price right, getting the house properly put together, and then strategically planning the marketing will get your buyers through the door in the shortest amount of time, leading to multiple offers and bidding wars. All right, so imagine 2 different scenarios. The first one, the one we just went through. You and I met. We talked about how to strategically price your property. We talked about how to strategically get your house ready for the market. And then we talked about the strategic marketing plan that we're going to execute. And it comes onto the market, and it sells quickly, and we're celebrating, and everyone's happy, and we're good to go. You're leaving your house for top dollar in a really short amount of time. The second strategy, we rush. We set the price too high. We don't stage the furniture right. The photos just don't look right online, and buyers aren't really coming through the door, and the house sits, and we're missing your deadline for when you need to be at your next place or your next location. We have to do price reductions, and then buyers start negotiating, and maybe we need to fix things and give credits for things. And that's not an ideal scenario. Yes, it may take a week or two longer to strategically plan to get your house on the market, but in doing so, it will lead for a quicker sale and it will maximize your dollar on the back end. So if you're thinking of selling your home, give me a call. Let's start this process off on the right foot. We'll start strategically planning on the pricing, strategically planning on getting your house ready for sale, and then we'll put that strategic plan in place for the marketing. Comment below. Feel free to shoot me a call at 815-342-6942 so we can start that process off on the right foot. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video channel, as more of these videos will be coming out every week. Thanks for watching.